What's up, guys? Got something awesome in the mail. It's in my van. My van is a mess. It's raining, but sorry, my phone just went to low power mode, so I don't know if it cut off or not. Whatever. It's raining. I'm gonna get this out of my van, work on a couple little projects today, and take you guys along. So I'll show you what we got here in 1 second. All right, we have a very messy van. We've got some first gen S&M forks for my 89 dirt bike. Let's take these in, we'll get a good look at them and go from there. All right, we're back in the shop. All right, what do you got going on with this thing? What's up with this rig?
Switching the bars.
So we got some slam bars. This is my friend Alan's. What is this, a 94 GT Cruiser?
I think so.
Yeah, GT Cruiser. This is his first bike. He had everything but the bars. They just like disappeared. So we had some slams on it, but then we came across these GT bars. They're a little later 90s, but I just think they'd look better on it. These are the...
Tell you what, they're more air corrected than these bars.
They are. These are the 070, you can see it, 070 4130. I think that had 065 ones a year or so before these, like in the mid 90s. I'm not super exactly sure about when these were. If you know, put it in the comments. But I think these are going to look better on that Cruiser than those slams. So, and then we're going to put the slams back on the PK Ripper, because when the PK Ripper got stolen, it had some SE Power Wing bars on it. They have the knurled ends, and we're never getting those back. We're lucky we got that bike back. So those slams are gonna go on it as a placeholder until who knows when.
We're riding around, we see a tweaker.
Those things probably got cleaned up in a camp and thrown away. Anyway, let's take a look at these bad boys. Look at those. Look at that. I always like forks with like a little bit of a, you know, that Butima styling, just a little extra tubing on the bottom. I know it's worthless, but I get a kick out of it. So, and these are gonna go on my 89 dirt bike. And also, big shout out to Nick Bevan for getting these to me. They're gonna look great. So this is the bike I'm gonna race this year at Frogtown. It still has a long ways to go. I've got some rims for it, but I gotta get some hubs. I'm looking for some GT Pro bars, some late 80s ones. I got a Robinson post on. I gotta change the seat clamp, but I don't know what seat to run yet. And cranks, we all know those late 80s cranks are an arm and a leg, but I have till September. So I'm gonna throw these on right now and we'll just keep plugging. Okay, got the forks on. Oh, hold on, we got UPS or something. It was UPS. Ari, how nice is our UPS driver?
Found a noodle.
How nice is the UPS driver?
Not very nice.
He just like literally throws our stuff.
It's kind of an asshole.
Okay, so we got the S&M forks on here. These are, I think, I'm honestly not the scholar on these. Nick said they're Mad Dog forks. I don't know if they're just first gen S&M forks. Probably go look at the S&M book tonight and get some scoop on them. But, man, they definitely look good on this dirt bike. I used to actually run these forks on my red Wilkerson Airline when I was a kid. After I broke my Wilkerson forks, I got a pair of these and ran them for a while. So, yeah, we got that thing. These things are mounted up. I'm not gonna lie, man, I just really like looking at these dropouts and that little bit of Butima. Not a lot, but just a little bit below it. Just looks nice. So, we got this guy getting closer. I got some arrays for it. I gotta find some 36 hole hubs that aren't an arm and a leg. And then, yeah, I guess some flights or some GT cranks. And that's going to be more money than I want to spend. But this is what I'm trying to race. So, yeah, I'm going to open up some of these packages. I think we got tires for this cruiser. And
Locked.
yeah, it's fully locked. These are just placeholder wheels just so I can push it around.
Nice fixed gear.
Fixed gear. I'm gonna race Frogtown on a fixed gear. How scary would that be?
That'd be so sketchy.
Well, I guess I wasn't filming. I thought I was filming. I was just talking to nothing. Anyway, this GT Cruiser has DXs, but they're not what came on it. And we have a funny little brake routing going. Works good. I don't know, this from my friend Alan. He's my roommate forever, so we're just kind of getting this going, and if he wants to change stuff up down the line, he can. I was hoping tires were coming in today. They're not here till tomorrow. So REA's just going through that. How bad was that back wheel?
Really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going through that.
I have to tri-float every nipple.
Oh, are they all super crusty? Yeah, so this bike originally, Alan lived in Kodiak, Alaska, and this was his first BMX bike. And then his parents sent some stuff down. I think they sent him a car, shoved a bunch of his stuff in there. And this bike they threw in. And it's kind of just been chilling for a while. And we're just getting it going. So, you know, it's not the prettiest, but we can get her cleaned up. We're gonna get it all dialed in and then vinegar dip these GT forks. We should be able to get some shine back on them. Might lose a little bit of chrome up here, but give them better shape. So I'm gonna take the dirt bike back upstairs, and then it's only 4 o'clock. I think I might grab the dyno slammer and try to dial in the brakes on it. All right, I think I'm gonna pull this guy down today and get those to actually work, because they definitely don't work. And that's pretty much the last thing that needs done on this. So yeah, let's get her down. Let's get this brake working and call it a day on this rig. We're back at it, day 2. It's been hectic. Ari, how's this 90? I think it's 95 GT Cruiser. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. I just got everything dialed in. I went and pedaled it. Feels pretty good. Needs a new freewheel because it skipped and I need the stem.
I mean, I don't think this thing's been ridden since like 96, because I know Alan got another bike after that, but
yeah,
tires look sick. And then we got it doesn't have canties, it has V brakes, so you got to kind of
yeah, I just had to reroute the cable.
It's kind of weird. The brakes work great, but Alan wanted these. What are these? Which brakes?
DX.
Yeah, these DXs. I've seen dudes do it this way. It works fine. If he wants to change it and do canties later on, we can do that. So, but yeah, we're gonna mess with this a little more. Maybe
this thing will finally leave the shop. First time I came in the shop, I was probably like 8 or 9.
It's not been here that long.
Dude, I remember seeing this thing in the shop back then.
All right, well, we're gonna get at this. I have to work on this, I believe, with this lion logo. I think this is a Peugeot. I have to work on this dude's Peugeot today.
A Peugeot of shit.
Bro, I think these, this little chainstay gusset area is kind of sick on this Peugeot. But, yeah, we're gonna get at it, and we just grabbed this lunch. So we're gonna get at that and finish up a few of these rigs. How's it feel? Freewheel sketchy?
Rear end shorter.
I put this over here. I want to get a good look at it. Is that rear end shorter than a lot of cruisers from that time?
Feels like it.
Looks pretty sick. I mean, it's definitely not new looking, but
No, it has like a cool look to it. Wheels are a bit crusty.
wheels are crusty.
When are they not?
So what do we need to do to finish this thing?
Needs a freewheel.
And we gotta address
We gotta
this.
tip the fork. True the front wheel a little bit, as you can see.
Oh, sheesh.
He definitely knows case something.
And then that one should be ready to go home.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one.